Season 7 of the finals is dwindling down with just under 2 weeks remaining, and as always, there is quite a few different rewards and cosmetics to earn. Some exclusive, some not, some partially exclusive, but fear not, as today, everybody's favorite official Embark creator will be busting it all down for you. Let's run it. Come on now. First things first, we do got everybody's favorite, the Battle Pass, except for there are some changes to the Battle Pass as opposed to the past 6 seasons. Along with this season, they did introduce the Legacy Battle Pass system, which basically returns any Battle Pass back to be purchased using the Legacy points or whatever 3 seasons after it leaves. So Season 7 will be there in Season 10. Yeah, so, well, not all of it. Hold up. Everything up through Tier 96 will return in Season 10 through the Legacy Battle Pass system, but you will not be able to purchase the Ultimate Battle Pass variant after Season 7. But if you do purchase the Ultimate Season 7 Battle Pass, so like if you pay the $29.99 to get the special variant, all these mythic ones, you know, whatever, you will be able to get those later in Season 10 when the Legacy Battle Pass returns if you bought the Ultimate Battle Pass in Season 7. Otherwise, you will not be able to get this mythic Lux Terminata. Did that make... I feel like it's confusing, but not really. I just can't explain it well. First 96 tiers coming back in Season 10, but you can only get the mythic versions if you buy the Ultimate Mythic version pass in Season 7. But you can get them in Season 10 only if you bought the version in Season... whatever. Which brings us to the bonus pages, which are the final 2 pages of the Battle Pass after Tier 96. These items will never return, ever, period. That's right. If you want dang red Volpe glove, you better get your ass grinding right now, pal, because 13 days from recording this, there will never ever be a way to get the blue hair again, unless they return like a different version. But yeah, I mean, they did clarify at the beginning of Season 7 that with the new legacy system and whatnot, bonus page items will never return. So if you want red items or blue items, then exclusive, get on now. Which does lead us to the sponsorship track reward thingies. This is basically just like a second progression battle pass based on whatever sponsor you chose for the given season. This season, CNS or Via. And the way this works is the sponsors can return at a different point, to which they'll have a new track of rewards. And you can only unlock the new track if you have already chosen the first track. So let's say let's say the season ends right now, and I'm almost done with the CNS track. I didn't quite finish it. Does that mean I'm never going to get this FAMAS? Not necessarily, because as we have learned, the seasonal sponsors can return in a later season. So if later down the line, CNS comes back as a seasonal sponsor again with a second 4 pages of rewards, if I choose them again, had I chosen them the first time, not only will I be able to pick up where I left off and claim all the rewards that I wasn't able to finish the first time around, but I'll still be able to get the full second track of rewards. So these were seasonal or sponsor rewards, not exclusive per se, but like who's to say when or if the sponsors will come back? You know, I mean, CNS, maybe they'll never return again. So like, you know, if you know, that, yep, that's all. Next up, the World Tour Progression Badge. This is just the badge that you progress as you play World Tour. Freaking shocker. Who would have thunk it? And as you progress up to Diamond, you do receive a multi-buck boost at the start of the next season, and these do not stack. So if you finish in Emerald 4, you'll get 250 multi-bucks. At the launch of Season 8, you won't get 700 or whatever. So, like, if you finish in Platinum 1, you'll get 200. You don't get all the previous tiers. And for the Emerald, you know, I feel like you probably know it, Emerald. If you know, you know. You gotta grind a piss load of freaking World Tour to get to Emerald. Deagles are Emerald 3. Freaking, what's Emerald 2? Oh, it's the Riot Shield, and then the, is that the Cerberus? No, that's a double barrel. So yeah, Emerald double barrel if you get to Emerald 1. Freaking, I feel like I shouldn't really need to tell you about this. If you don't know about this, you got 13 days left in the season, so it's probably not even really worth, like, thinking about this. Like, if you don't know, to get to Emerald 1 is like 150 hours of, like, straight wins. I mean, it is an insane grind. So I mean, if you're like platinum, maybe you could no life freaking sweat to Emerald 1 by the end of the season, but like, it's a grind. Also, the Emerald weapons will never return. So like, if you're really itching to get the Emerald Riot Shield, then you will need to get the Piss On, because these Emerald stuff will never return. That does lead us into the Season 7 ranked rewards, which is just freaking basically the same thing as World Tour, but ranked. You freaking, there's a bronze sticker, silver sticker, then you get the golden CL40 if you finish in gold, the platinum KS23 diamond sniper, and then ruby Shaq 50, which if you didn't know, ruby is for top 500 at the end of the season. So I mean, if you're not already like top 1,000, I mean, there are 500 people that play all day every day and will be grinding the rest of the season. So like, you know, ruby, like, I don't know, something. If you haven't played any ranked this season, you could pretty easily make it to like gold, maybe even plat, just playing like a few matches a day. You know, it's not, especially if you can get some good wins, like it's not crazy hard to get to gold or plat. Diamond, you know, if you sweat, you could definitely make it to diamond by the end of the season if you want that diamond sniper, which low-key freaking, you know what I'm saying? Also, ranked rewards, also all exclusive, will never return in a later season, confirmed. Which does bring us to the circuit contract weekly challenge thingies. Yeah. There are 4 different circuits, each with a total of 21 challenges that each have a reward, like a weapon, cosmetic, skin. Once you complete all 21 contracts, you have a Via ARN for the first circuit, CNS CBO1, Via freaking M60, CNS V9S, which all of these will presumably be exclusive to these events. I don't believe any like contract circuit rewards like this have ever made a return in the past, and I would assume they wouldn't, but I don't think they've made it a statement officially, but I feel like that's kind of a given, you know. Returning like weekly contract stuff later on would be kind of cringe, but you know, whatever. Which brings us to the final exclusive items in Season 7 of the finals, which is the current head-to-head contract event thing, contract thingies, or whatever. And this one's a bit of a two-parter. It's very similar to the weekly circuit contract thingies, where you complete a contract, except for this one, every contract you complete has a corresponding reward. There's 3 CNS weapons, which are sick as hell, as well as a sound and a shirt. And then the Via Stage 2 just unlocked, which is 3 freaking Via weapons, a Via glove, and a Via sound. As well as this event does have a bit of a competition going on. It's currently skewed a little bit in the CNS side, but it's definitely recoverable. It's halfway over right now. The first 2 weeks have concluded, which did unlock the Stage 2 freaking Via half. And as you may notice in this bottom right-hand corner, event reward depends on which sponsor wins. That is right, pal. There is a either CNS or Via Model 1887 that will go to everybody depending on who wins this head-to-head competition at the conclusion of Season 7. You basically just get points by playing for whichever sponsor you chose, and I don't exactly know how the points are calculated, probably by like wins and kills and stats and all that, whatever. But at the end of it, freaking whoever's got the most points, everybody gets that. It's like the sponsor showdown from the past couple seasons, but reworked into like an actual kind of like cooler, like involved like thing, which is freaking sick. So if you're either a big CNS head, a big Via head, a big model head, or you just like either one of these weapons, pal, you better rally up them troops and get them competing, because whichever one of these sponsors loses this competition, presumably we are going to lose that weapon for eternity. But I mean, come on, pal. Let's be honest. We know. We know. I hope you don't like this Vi one because, pal, they're losing. Boom. There are also a couple out-of-game different cosmetic things that people probably don't really know about that aren't exclusive to this season by any means, but you might be interested. There is a security-inspired Namatama with handcuff sticker that is acquired by reporting a player on the Discord by, like, submitting a video and getting, like, basically hunting down cheaters. If you bounty hunt a cheater and, like, send in the videos or whatever, and then they get banned, you do get a Namatama, thanks for helping the community sticker or whatever. They also have something called the community highlights system, which you can basically just submit, like, any cool clips or, like, plays or whatever that you've collected over your time in the arena, and if it's cool enough, it will make the cut for the official finals page. Does these, like, basically highlight reels where Scotty and June will, like, narrate what's going on, and it's basically like a cool little, like, whoa, community highlight or whatever. And if you do submit a clip and get featured into that, you will receive a exclusive, like, clacker, like, you know, like movie like, you know, clip thingy charm, which says, like, your name on it. I'm flashing right here. Whoa, look at that, pal. Oh my gosh. Wow. So yeah, submit a sick-ass clip, and you'll get a sick-ass charm, pal. And if you are really, really, really cool, like, we're talking, like, reserved for the coolest of the cool, you can apply to be an Embark creator. And if you're graciously chosen, you may just freaking get a sick-ass sticker that says damn Embark creator on it. It's pretty cool. And look, there's Chuck, too, bro. Look at him. Chuck, yeah. But yeah, pal, that is every single exclusive and non-exclusive earnable item for the remainder of Season 7 of the finals. Freaking, most of the stuff you won't be missing out on. It will make a return in a couple of seasons through the Legacy Pass. But if you're really itching for them freaking Emerald or those ranked rewards or anything, you better get grinding, pal. Freaking, if you miss out on Dorito Knife, bro, you're going to be crying. In like 5 seasons when Dorito Knife's this freaking sickest knife in the game, and everyone's like, oh man, I wish I had the Dorito triangle knife, it's so cool. You're gonna be like, no, that was in the bonus pages for Season 7 and I didn't get it far enough to get it, so now I don't have Dorito triangle knife. No! We will, of course, be covering all things the finals, Season 7, 8, and onwards, so you better like and subscribe your keister right this instant, or you're gonna be lacking, and you do not want to get caught lacking, pal, because we're gonna point at you and laugh and go, oh, that guy didn't like and subscribe, and now he's caught lacking, and you're gonna feel so dumb. Yeah, freaking join the slop army for all the, if you want to be really cool. That's where all the cool people are at. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow for more freaking finals action, pal. Slop.
Sticking out your yacht for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. I just wanna be your Sigma.